I noticed that whenever we have somebody wearing a suit at the Radiothon, it's probably something important. So, Linda Gillick, you have a guest underneath the tent. Who do you got down there, Linda?
I have the mayor of Toms River, Tom Kelleher.
Welcome back, Mayor. I appreciate your staff sent me an email on Monday saying you couldn't make it, but you'd be here on Friday. So,
well, I thought it would be better if I waited until Friday and came with a pile of money for you because I didn't have the money on Monday. So I thought you'd be happier to see me today.
Smart man.
We're always happy to see you, and I apologize. I'm not a little more together. I'm a little bit of a mess after 5 days up here, but thank you.
From this distance, I can't tell you're a mess, but you've done a great job up there, and I'm looking at the figure of $88,057, and I guess we're going to 105 in honor of the number of the station.
Yep.
And I think before it's over, we should hopefully do that. I'm so happy to be able to be here on behalf of the town, and just so you know, I'm sure you've already talked about it, but Toms River really came through last night with our first responders, the police, the fire, and the EMS guys came in with $10,500. That was a great sight to see. Absolutely, with all those emergency vehicles. Marie Maruca, one of our councilwomen, is here with me today because we also have $600 in cash that we collected this morning.
Thank you.
From the folks in Town Hall. And I don't have the amount, but I understand our Public Works guys swung by a little bit earlier this morning, too. So that's over another $1,000 on top of what the first responders did last night. Now, in addition to all of that, I understand that the lady who's been the driving force behind all of this is going to
retire.
Now, you're doing that without our permission. You didn't ask me, and normally
do I ever ask permission? Come on, Mayor.
Never.
For bigger events like that, really, you need the permission of the mayor. But, Linda, you've been such a force for good in this community, and just as some small token, that's why Marie wants to be here with me to present you, prevent you, too, from leaving.
Hit me on the head with it.
But a certificate of appreciation from the townships, signed by the president of the council and myself, to thank you for what you've done. I remember I met you guys. Michael was just a little 4-year-old guy, I think.
I think he was,
talked to you about bringing him to school and working out a curriculum for him. And you've just been a force for good. You know, I spent a lot of time in the Marine Corps, and President Reagan one time said something about the Marines. He said, some people spend a lifetime wondering whether they've made a difference. The Marines don't have that problem, and you don't either. You've really made a contribution.
Thank you for those kind words.
And there's so many, you've touched so many people in that period of time, so God bless you. And I still haven't decided whether we're going to let you go. What do you think,
We're
Marie?
not going to let her go.
Don't let me go. Trust me.
I've got her phone number, and I think a lot of people in Toms River do also. I served on the Ocean of Love board for a few years. First time I met Linda was down at Gabriella's in Ortley Beach for an event with the New York Giants. Back in the 90s, Senator Russo was there with us and everything. And she has been like a driving force of this organization, her family, and I got to say, it was such a pleasure working on the board with all the members of Ocean of Love. They're such dedicated individuals that only have the community and the children at heart, and the families from Ocean of Love are the most loving and giving families, and what they go through on a daily basis, people have no idea, because childhood cancer especially affects the entire family, not just the child that's going through it. And this organization has brought a lot of comfort, a lot of monetary help, and a lot of support to the families of Ocean County. And Linda, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you, and to the entire board for all that you do for our community.
There you go. That's what it's all about.
Thank you so much, and it's been my pleasure. I'm very proud to be a resident of Toms River and of Ocean County, and I think we all saw that with how our community comes together to help our children.
Now, listen, all of you folks out there that are listening to this station, to give Linda the proper send-off that she deserves, let's come on in and let's make that goal of $105,000. We're only about $12,000, $17,000 short. So if everybody who hears this swings by, doesn't have to be a big donation, but enough of you come, we will meet that goal and give Linda a rousing send-off.
I actually think they're going to exceed that goal today.
I do too. I really do.
I have confidence in the people of our community. They're going to come out here and support and really get them over the top with that figure of $105,700. Surpassing that today. I know they will.
Now, I don't know if I can do this on live broadcast, but I got to give Linda a kiss goodbye.
It is the Ocean of Love Billboard Radiothon. We are live on 105.7 The Hawk.